In this tutorial, we're going to review the annotation tools for motion um, videos that are taken in posture screen, along with regular movement screens. So with that said, I'm going to come over here to existing client that has movement screens here. I'm going to go ahead and click and open up their movement screen. We have different movements available. Currently in this version 7.6 of posture screen, if we want to add, in addition to the images that are normally annotated for movement assessments, which would be the start and end position, if we wanted to do more annotations in their report, we could play the video, and in the video, if they had a problem with, say, something that we wanted to point out, we could go ahead and circle anything that we wanted to do, then come up here and take a picture of it. And if we wanted to delete, we could go ahead and delete the drawings there. And we can change the colors, as well as on here we can, if we touch brushes, we can change the sizing of the lines that draw. Okay. We can also change the colors if we wanted to. So if I wanted to draw on there, we could go ahead and draw. Okay. We can also add grids. So if I wanted to add a grid, I could go ahead and take a picture. So when we're done annotating or drawing on there, if we hit save, we go back to that thumbnail and notice that these thumbnails here have been created. If I click right here on that thumbnail, we'll get a blow up of images included on the movement screen report. If I want to uncheck some of these images from the report, I just simply click on one. So I'll go ahead and click on this one that I don't want that one coming up. Come down here to include on image. I'm going to uncheck that. Next, I'm going to hit done right up there. And now, if I go ahead and preview the whole report and go back in, and I will come down here to hit send. And at this point in time, if I want to just do the lateral view, when I generate that report, any of those motion captures that will be on there will be added to the image. So you can see here, I drew this, as well as that those images are annotated and collected and added to the normal assessment. So if you wanted to draw attention to, say, a dysfunction. With that being said, we will be adding other line annotation tools to the normal movement screens. Such as, if I go back in a normal generic video capture, if I scroll down to where I have that, you're going to see some of the new tools that we'll be adding to the regular movement assessment in the future. So I'm going to go and scroll down to one of these examples. And in this example, we're going to go ahead and open this up. You can see we have different videos. So I have this of a gentleman that we were doing an axial video. So what I mean by that is we were bringing the iPad over top of him, so we wanted to see how his posture was changed if he was distorted axially, right? And this is very important if we wanted to, be able to draw on that. So we can go ahead and add other tools. So if I want to go ahead and add a line tool, let's go ahead and change the brush size back, though. I'm going to change the brush size down to small again, hit done. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw some lines. I'm going to click lines up here. And then let's go ahead and do the back of his feet. And then I'm going to click to the red. And I'm going to do his hips. And then I'm going to change the color here. Let's change this color to, say, a green. So now we're going to go ahead and I'm going to do his back right through here. And then let's go ahead and choose another. We can just go back to the blue here. And I want to change one more time. I'm going to change to, let's do a red. So we can go through red if we want to. So I did on the tips of the ears. I could go ahead and take a picture just like normal. And that will append to the posture report as well. Now we have some other tools as well too. So if I hit send, and if we did anything on, like this one was done on a regular motion capture here. So not a movement screen capture, but if I wanted to show you how an angle tool works, we can go ahead and draw a line and actually get angles as well too. So if I wanted to do any sort of angle, I could come in and do this. So if you wanted to do, say, range of motion testing, you could do that, and you just drag these little anchors, and you can move those points. Again, I can come up here and do a snapshot as well. Okay, so you have those angle tools at your disposal. Currently in 7.6, those are limited just to the free-form generic video capture. So when you record a video, which I don't have a subject in front of me, so you're going to see the desk if I do. When we go to record the video, it is of this generic video that has all the tools. These regular movement screens will be adding those features in the coming releases, and we're going to be adding more annotation tools as we go, as well as high-speed video and other movement screens. But that should answer most questions with the video capture tool with the movement screen module on PostureScreen. If you have any additional questions, feel free to reach out to us at support@posturescreen.com. Thanks.